London is blue. Let's have it right. Up the Chelsea. Let's have it right. Middles FC. You got the minerals, yeah? Love it.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking mineral, mate.
So have it right. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you live and locked in tonight. First and foremost, guys, I want you all to smash to pieces that like button. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to Minerals FC. And we got the live notification button now. Hit that button so you know when I'm going live. And we got the Minerals FC membership pinned at the top of the live chat. But before we get started, guys, I don't know, I've got issues in the area with Wi-Fi, hotspots, the lot. So I don't even know if this is even going to be a smooth running stream. But let me know in the comments how the quality is, mate. Because I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what's going on today. You get these wrong'uns that want to do roadworks and all this nonsense, and it just kills it. So if it is like that, I might even end the stream because there's no point. But if you can hear me and all that, then fair enough. But it will piss me right off if that's the case. I will try something, but I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, guys. Let me try something and see, because it's looking awful. Bear with me. All right, fuck it. We're going to roll like this anyway. I can't be bothered. I don't know what's going on. Listen, Brown Envelope's trying to take me down. Let's have it right. It's always been that case. But it is what it is, guys. Big up to every single one of you in here. I see I can see the chat. That's at the very least. So we'll quickly run through that. Big up to Cameron in here. Big up to Leo. Anthony's in here as well. Jamar Top Bin says, let's have it right. The powers that be are trying to leave a Mace out of the club, offering a poor deal by all accounts. The kid never misses a game, yet now they're saying he's injured. Something stinks. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Big up to Top Bins, Land and Minerals. Big up to Wads. Big up to Bazyan. Mitchy Boy in here. Big up to Mitchy Boy. Subscribe to Mitchy Boy's channel, Chelsea Mitchy Boy. Nick's in here as well. We got Johnny, my geezer. Big up to Chelsea Old Boys, my geezer. As always, smash the likes, subscribe, or a membership to the best platform and the voice of our Chelsea. Up the Minerals FC, up the Chelsea. And as always, we land the Minerals. Before we get started, this is a perfect introduction. We see things they'll never see because London is blue. And let's have it right. Happy birthday to Chelsea today. We are the Minerals of a football club. We won it all. So a wonderful day to celebrate for the Chelsea. Big up to every single one of you. Put all your hearts in the chat for our beautiful club and elite football club. Special day, and we have to celebrate, guys. We have to celebrate. Let's have it right. Ashton White in here. Big up to you. Big up to Mitchy Joy Boy. Who else we got in here? Patrick Bateman. Big up to you. Big up to Hermax. Big up to Ben. Chelsea Dan. Go and swipe to Chelsea Dan's channel as well. Hannah Chelsea's in here. Big up to Hannah Chelsea. Neil's in here. Who else in here? Who else? Cursor. Big up to Cursor, my geezer. Who else? Blue Star FC, my geezer. Up the Minerals FC. Let's go. We got Sean in here. We got Bazyan. He goes, we got Super Johnny Minerals. He knows exactly what we need. Yes, man, taxi in attack. Boehly PR merchant at the back. We are Chelsea Old Boys and Hove Albion FC. Oh, we've been bright and eyes, guys. Bright and eyes. Oh, mate. Classic. That's cheered me up, that is. Bartek Minerals in here. Let's land it. Edwin's in here. Who else? Matt Smith's in here. Who else? Let me just stroll down. Get in the chat, guys. Make sure you let Minerals in the chat. Big up to Nathan Wall in here as well. We got JC. Everyone, lovely to see all the hearts for the Chelsea, man. Let's have it right. Big up to every single one. Big up to Alan Hilson, my geezer as well, my member. CFC. We got Canton RFC in here as well. We always get the trolls, don't we? But big up to everyone in here anyway. It is what it is. I'm not happy with the way that the stream is set up. Pisses me off. It's not exactly what I want, to be honest, but we're going to land it either way. Either way. Let's have a look. All right, it is a bit blurry. I'm not happy with that, but it is what it is. Guys, smash the like button. Smash the like button. Every single one of them, smash that like button. All right, you're getting taken out, you wrong'un. See you later. All right, so let's land them in. Bit up to Daha in here as well. Mickey Dry Boy, my geezer. Right, so let's just get into it. Fuck it. Fuck the screen. Fuck it all, man. It is what it is. I'm just going to land it as it is. Who gives a shit? All right. But it's winding me up and I'm already wound up as it is. So we're going to land it. We're going to land it. All right. So today we're going to talk about the Mason Mount agenda that Boehly PR is putting on the kid. We're going to talk about the jellyfish yes man, Graham fucking wet wipe Potter, and his disgrace today in the Conference. We're going to talk about, obviously, a little bit about the game tomorrow, and we're going to bring up our legend Tommy Tuchel as well tonight. We're going to bring him up as well. So it's going to be raw, guys. Big up to every single one of you in here. Every single one of you in here. Respect to everyone. And bear with the shocking screen that is happening at the minute. We're playing Tetris right now. But Tetris is a classic game. And with Tetris, all involves building blocks, doesn't it? It involves building blocks. And it involves a lot of tactical play. Yeah. So we're going to get a lot of wrongings in the chat because of the subject we're discussing. But it is what it is. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's good. Shout out to Philip Boehly again, who's struggling with mental health. So big up to the geezer. Hopefully we'll see him in the chat soon. As I know he supports the channel and he has done from day one. So big up to Philip. Big up to anyone in that situation. And respect to everyone. Respect to everyone. Big up to Bartek Minerals. He says, Johnny, I changed my name to Minerals. I've been mineralized. Mineraled. Oh, big up to Bartek, man. Big up to Bartek. Legend. Legend in the game. Big supporter of the channel, as is everyone. A massive supporter. But like I said to Philip as well, everyone at Minerals FC has their thoughts with you, with Philip. And we're all here for the support for you, geezer. And, you know, it's all about digging out the minerals to fight against the mental battles in life. And that's what it's about. But we move. Let's talk about it then. Let me know in the chat what you want. Let me know in the chat what you want. Tell me what you want in the chat. Yeah. Tell me what you want in the chat before I absolutely unload. I'm taking a deep breath. I'll tell you what, this week's been a killer for me. It's been an absolute killer. My schedule's all been messed up. Everything's been messed up. Super busy. Work is taking over me, and I'm doing my best to keep the channel alive, so to speak. I just don't. It's like I'm struggling with time, guys. I'm struggling with time, but it looks like I'm going to be doing streams a lot later than I expected. So do bear with me. Do bear with me. Do bear with me. So where do I begin, mate? Where do I begin? Today we have heard some more bullshit about Minerals Man. So I'm just going to get up some of these fraudulent fucking tweets. Let's get them up. I'm trying to get roused up. I really am, but fucking I'm going to end up losing it. All right, so let's go. Let's go, man. All right, so what we've been hearing. Let's go through the whole process, shall we? Mason Mount was played every single game at the start of the season. Contract talks started happening. In fact, they've been going on for a little while. And these clowns upstairs are shoehorning 8-year contracts. Now, everyone's got their bee in a bonnet about how much Mason Mount gets paid, but they won't blink a fucking eyelid when it comes to Reece James. Reece James is on 250 grand a week, and no one says fuck all. But when it's Mason Mount, it's a big deal. It's a problem. All right. Then they talk about the whole thing about other players and their contracts. So when you look at the last summer, we bought Sterling on 325 grand a week. We bought Koulibaly on 300 grand a week. You got Fofana on over 200 grand a week. All right. You got all these new players coming in on big money, but yet Mason Mount only deserves 150 grand, 180 grand. That's the narrative. Then you get a player who's not missed hardly any games for the 3 seasons he's been at Chelsea, never injured, always plays. He played 70-odd games in one season. Yeah, let's have it right. Then you got Reece James, who's missed 68 games in 1.5 seasons, I think it is, or is it 2.5 seasons? Let me double check that. Let me double check it. So I'm absolutely spot on with the fact. Let me make sure I've got this right. Oh no, I've got it somewhere. I know I've got it somewhere. Get a fucking rust. Where is it, man? Two and a half seasons. 2.5 seasons. Reece James has missed 68 games. 68 games he's missed. Mason Mount hasn't missed that many games. Yeah. He's been our top GA, top goal scorer, top assister, top chance creator, top dribbler. Biggest moments in our football history with the Champions League. Only English player and Chelsea player to score an assist in a quarterfinal, semi-final, final Champions League and go and win it. And you got Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Neymar under that list. Yeah. But yet he doesn't deserve the respect and the value in like a Sterling on 325 grand. He doesn't deserve it on Reece James 250 grand. In fact, all the Muppets out there on all the platforms won't even pay him 150 grand a week. So we have to question that. Because I'm telling you now, when he leaves, he's getting big money. He's getting a big, big wage. And the club will get nothing for his transfer fee. Nothing. All right? And he will go and he'll get his salary that he deserves, and that all the clubs that want him will pay it because they want him. All right? But yet our owners, Boehly, the clowns that they are, don't actually know what they got because they don't know football. And because they got a yes man in charge, it doesn't matter what he says anyway because it doesn't mean anything. They don't take notice of it because they know best. So we're going to fucking land it tonight, all right? Because the 300 grand a week was pushed out by Boehly's PR and all his journos, yeah, in his pocket, all right? Then Matt Law came out and said it was false. So they retracted from that. And then what did they say? What did they say? I'll tell you what, because I've got it all documented as usual, because they love to flip-flop these brown envelopes. All right. They put out recently, before the contract, after the contract length. So it's the contract length that was a problem of 7 + 1 years, which takes Mount to 31 years old. All right. On a deal of what? 150, 170 grand a week. You're going to sign 8 years when you can go to any other club and get close to 300 grand a week Football don't work like that. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. All right. While he's going to look at all these other players coming through to Chelsea who've done nothing at the football club to get more than he's getting. Nah, jog on. Now, this is where it goes. Reece James signed that contract on what? Their old structure when Tuchel's in charge. And now they've changed the structure. All right. So I'm sure they're regretting paying Reece James 250 grand a week because he's always injured. But oh well, you got muddied there because you're clowns. So now you expect Mount to sit back and go, yeah, I'll accept 150 grand a week. All right. So then it goes from the contract length, it goes to that Mason Mount, quote unquote, by all the brown envelopes, has rejected a deal by that the same as Reece James, 250 grand, which is either bang and smash waffle. All right. That's bullshit. To now, they've come out after that saying he's rejected 180k. So hold on a minute. Let me get the facts right. What is it, Boehly? What is it? 300 grand? 180 grand? 250 grand? What's the deal? What offer is it? What's the contract? How long is it? Do you know what the reality is? Only Mason Mount, his agent, and Boehly and Boehly know this. You see, the thing is, Boehly is using the journos with his lovely, healthy brown envelopes to create narratives to cause and feed into the agenda of hate against Mason Mount because Mason Mount is not agreeing to the terms that they want. But the funny thing is, these terms have gone from 180 grand, 250 grand, 300 grand to 8-year contracts, to 6-year contract. No one has a Scooby what the deal is. And I'll tell you this, the deal is shit. It clearly is shit because if it wasn't shit, Mount would be signing that contract. But it goes beyond the contract. You see, it goes beyond that. It's all about the project. And I tell everyone, it's about the project behind the scenes. Now, Grandpa himself has bought himself time, all right, by winning at Dortmund. But that's going to fuck us badly. Because now their yes man stays. Now their model stays. And they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted, yeah? And then you got this yes man, which is what he is. He ain't, all right? He's a fucking yes man, all right? He comes out and says, what? Second time? He says, I'm not naive and I know it's an important contract for him. These things have to be right for him and his family. And it's important he makes a decision on that basis. Oh, that's so considerate of you, Graham Potter. Yeah, it's between the club and Mason. I've spoken to him numerous times. Situation, life, and football. He's a fantastic person. We don't give a shit about what his personality is like. Sometimes these things happen, complicated. It's best I speak little for them to decide what is right because you ain't got a fucking Scooby. You ain't got bollocks. You ain't got minerals to back your player. You've not once come out and said that you want Mason Mount to play, but all of a sudden before a contract talk, you were playing him every fucking game. So let's have it right, Graham. Yes, man. Jellyfish Potter. Yeah. We don't want your wet wipes because you're not backing your player. You're not saying you want to keep the player because in reality, you ain't got a say anyway. So whatever Graham Potter says, it's irrelevant. All of this is jargon. All this is briefed. It's all scripted narrative. And it's an absolute disgrace that you do not back your player and demand this player. Because if I know a football manager and I know elite gaffers, and one of them's Thomas Tuchel, and he played Mason Mount every single game, and he won the Champions League, Club World Cup, Super Cup, got top 4 back-to-back with Mason Mount. He got Mason Mount on the highest GA playing out of position. This gaffer, he can't get fucking nothing out of nothing, mate. This guy's a wet wipe. This guy ain't elite. This guy's a long way from Starbucks. And if you think that this gaffer is the one to take Chelsea all the way to the glory, you're a long way from Starbucks. So let's prove me wrong, Graham Potter. Go and prove me on, son, that you're going to go and win this Champions League, are you? I'm waiting for the Champions League. That's all I'll fucking accept. There's nothing else I'll accept, all right? And don't tell me, and I've seen the proof that Mason Mount has been training for the last 2 days in full training, and you're trying to tell us he's injured, that you're not going to play him all of a sudden. Very, very stinky agenda, it sounds like. Sounds like you've been forced to drop Mason Mount. Interesting. Well, let's see when he is on that bench, all right, because you're not going to play him every game. You're going to bench him every game because that's what the owners want. I love letting the Mills. I'm a fucking G at it. I'm the Don, and I know what I'm talking about. And I know what I'm talking about. And I would say this to Boehly and Boehly. I'd be very, very careful, very, very careful how you act and what you do. Because I tell you this now, it's going to bite you so hard. I will personally expose you, and the truth always comes out. And I tell you what, the truth is the most beautiful thing. It is delicious, delightful minerals, yeah? And I'll be landing the fucking minerals on your heads, mate, yeah? I guarantee it. I know the game. I know what you're doing. And unfortunately, people out there are so stupid. They're so brainwashed. They're like sheep, these lot. They believe anything that's pumped out on the timeline because that's the way it is. But it feeds into their agenda and they love it. So, yeah, they're all for it. Now, for me, whether Mason Mount goes or stays, I want him to stay. Every true supporter, every Potter Chelsea fan wants it. Not fan, fuck the fan, the supporter. Every true Chelsea supporter wants Mason Mount to stay at this football club. And they know his credibility is worth. He's got plenty of credit in the bank. And he's an absolute baller who served at our football club at a young age, only 24 now. All right. And he's broken stats out of any other player at our football club, yeah, out of our youth. He's the most talented to come out of the youth. Go and ask the youth development team. Go and ask all the managers in the game. Go and ask all the coaching staff. Go and ask everyone about Mason Mount. Don't say Reece James. They say Mason Mount. Let's have it fucking right. Yeah. And I know this. So it is what it is. Take it how you want to take it. But he is the most talented to come out of Cobham. And these guys just want to get rid of him because he won't sign 150 grand, 140 grand a week on an 8-year deal. Are you having me on? Who would sign that? What idiot would sign that? Who would advise him to sign that? No chance, mate. Yeah? I wouldn't even sign that contract. What are you talking about? When I've got to see all these other players on big wages. You're mad, Boehly, mate. You're a joker. Do you know what you are? You're a drinker, mate. You're a pisshead. You're an embarrassment as an owner to walk across the pitch with a beer bottle like you're some fucking Don Corleone with your shirt hanging out. Don Corleone dressed immaculately. You dress like a scrub, bruv, right? You ain't got no minerals at all, man. You don't know what you're doing. You sacked Thomas Tuchel, and now you're trying to get rid of Mason Mount. And I know and I see right through it. And I'm landing minerals right now. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't give a shit what views I get, where it goes. But I tell you one thing, you're all watching, and that's all that counts. I just want you lot watching. I couldn't care about everyone else watching. You're the ones I want. And believe me, I will do damage. Yeah. Someone like me, you should be very, very concerned about. And I know you're concerned about me because I've got journalists DMing me, trying to get my phone number, trying to talk to me and this and that. Listen, I've seen it all. I know it all. Yeah. I ain't no brown envelope. I ain't going to be bought by some fucking Boehly and then people know people. And that's the game. That's the game. Just like you know brown envelopes and you know journalists, I know things. And that's how we're going to play it. Yeah. We're going to land it like that. And I'm very good at it. And I will sit there patiently waiting like 50 Cent, mate. Yeah. I will sit there patiently waiting like 50 Cent. And I will be there to spit bars that will make you want to curl up and never come out. You understand? All right. So we're going to land that one. We're going to land that one. Yeah, call me the deer hunter, Chelsea old boys. We'll stick them in the woods. 100%. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. So we're going to bring that up. All of a sudden, Mason Mount is injured. Well, apparently Reece James is injured. Oh, what a surprise. So that's great news, isn't it? We might have to rely on the kids then. Let's play the kids. Let's bring a load of kids, shall we? Should we bring a load of kids? Should we sign some more Ecuadorians, some more Brazilians from their second division league? Should we go and do that? Yeah, let's do that. That's the blueprint. You know, it's interesting that he's been training for 2 days. May I add, it takes for other accounts to post pictures of Mason Mount training because Chelsea official website don't show pictures of Mason Mount or video footage of Mason Mount. In fact, they show nothing because that's the order from Boehly. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm too raw. You know that. I'll say it how it is. And do you know what? Dude, friend player, mate. But this player is an extra special player. This player is a Minerals general. This player is the face of Chelsea Football Club. This player is the future captain of Chelsea Football Club. This player is literally every top elite gaffer wants this player. But unfortunately, our gaffer doesn't want to play him all of a sudden and has been told not to play him because he ain't elite. He's not elite. And Graham Potter, whether you like it or not, you're not elite. Yeah? You're just not. You're Brighton. You're Brighton level. And when you turned our club into Brighton, in fact, it's not even Potter that's done that. He had his player's role. It's Boehly and Boehly and Wise. They're the ones that have turned Chelsea Football Club into Brighton FC. And everyone is thinking, yeah, we just won a Champions League game. We're going to roll on. Let's see how we get on tomorrow. You better pray that we win tomorrow, Potter. We need a result tomorrow, Gaffer. We need a result tomorrow. What are you going to do? What excuses is it going to be if we lose? What are we going to do? Yeah? You tell me, what are we going to do? Yeah? What are we going to do if we don't win tomorrow? You know something, right? You cannot tell me any different that this guy has been told to bench and drop Mason Mount. That's a fact. All right? That's the first thing. Second thing is, you've got all these wrongings in the game going, oh, he's not proper Chelsea. He won't sign the contract. They don't even know what the contract is. How can they know what the contract is? They've been told 300 grand a week, 150 grand a week, 180 grand a week, 250 grand a week. Hold on. So much information, but nothing specific. In fact, you don't know. You're just going with your agenda because it suits your agenda. But in reality, you're going to be crying your fucking eyes out when this kid goes and balls out. And funny enough, what? Tommy T's going to go Real Madrid, or he's looking to go Real Madrid? I bet your money he's taking Minerals Mount now. What were you going to say? What are you going to say? You happy with that? You're happy with Mount going somewhere like that? You happy with him going to Man United or a Man City or a Liverpool? You happy with that? Is that what you really want? Mate, if that's you, you're just a plastic then. You must be a plastic. You must be fucking, you don't give a shit about common players. You don't give a shit about the DNA of the club. You know, if you expect decisions that are made by Potter, you're a long way from Starbucks. This guy's just there to fucking be there. He's happy to be there. Yeah? The players won that game against Borussia Dortmund, not fucking Potter. You think Potter motivated these players to play like that? You're a long way from Starbucks. Where's it been all season like that? It hasn't. It's been one game because these players are desperate to play in the best competition in the world. And funny thing is, Mason Mount's won that competition. Yeah? He won it for us with that assist. And so did Kai Havertz that you all got an agenda on. But you'll forget that. You'll forget that. Yeah? Fuck the lot of you. Literally, fuck the lot of you. Every single one of you. Yeah? You understand what I'm saying here? All right? Don't tell me, yeah, it's not Mount FC, it's Chelsea FC, yeah. I fucking well know that. And I'm here whether Mount stays or go. Don't get it twisted, sons. All right? But I tell you this, all right? If Mount is the going rate every single fucking day, what else you got to talk about? Tell me what you got to talk about. Where? That's the subject today. In fact, it's been the subject since what? How many weeks on end? In fact, on the biggest game of our season against Dortmund, Mason Mount contracts. All this shit thrown about. Next day and today, it's relentless. Why? Because Boehly wants to turn the fans on Mount. So it doesn't look bad on the owners when they get rid of him. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? When you talk about Minerals, that's me just landing them right there and exposing exactly what they're doing. They don't want to make themselves look bad to the supporters, so they turn the supporters on Mason Mount, just like they did with Thomas Tuchel. They did the same thing, except Tuchel, they're still landing it now because they know they fucked up with Potter, and as real supporters know that. And funny enough, what's happened now? Potter plays a back three like Tuchel, and he's winning games. Interesting. You're such an elite gaffer. You should have known that, mate. You didn't know that because you're long. So anyway, let's have it right. What's come out today about Thomas Tuchel? Thomas Tuchel, what? You trying to say he's on gear? You trying to say he's going with girls, yeah? You trying to say that? What? It's reported from his fucking what? Ex-wife. And we're supposed to believe that? What? That you haven't given the ex-wife a little call? Paid her some brown envelopes so that she comes out with this bullshit story? Come on, bruv. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. This is why I'm dangerous to you lot. I'm a danger, mate. Yeah? I'm a danger, Boehly, to you, mate. I'm a danger, Igbali. Yeah? You're very fortunate that my platform ain't like a fucking wet wipe Eunice or someone like that with 150k or whatever. You're very fortunate, mate. Yeah? You're very fortunate. But I'll tell you this now, all right? Everything you've done against Tuchel, you're doing it to Mason Mount. It's the same narrative. And I know your trick. I read you like a book, and the book is a shit read. Yeah? It's a shit read. A poor novel. It's like Pulisic's novel. Piss poor, man. It's like you're so inexperienced like Pulisic. Pulisic is writing a novel at 24 years old or 23 years old. That's like you in the game in football, mate. You come in here for 5 minutes and you know what I mean? You just... you think you know it all. You want to write a novel already, but that's you. That's you writing the script to all the journalists to pump out all this agenda against Mason Mount. And you're doing it with Tuchel again because everyone was ready and are still pushing and knowing that you made the biggest mistake in sacking Thomas Tuchel. And now Tuchel's going to go and mud you fellas by going to somewhere like a Real Madrid and he's going to land the damn minerals. Yeah. He's going to go and win the big trophies because he's an elite gaffer. And we're going to be sitting here trying to get in the Champions League every year in top 4 because we're fucking buying youth players all over the place and we're selling all our experienced players. And yes, Mason Mount is an experienced player. He fucking well is at that young age. Go and find me another 24-year-old with all his experience. You ain't going to find me one. You just ain't. So it is what it is, mate. You know? You can't fool me. And like I say to you, yeah, I will expose you when the time's right. I will expose you. And believe me, you don't want that. You don't want it. Yeah? But I'll tell you what. I'm going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for free, Boehly. I don't need no brown envelopes. I'm going to do it for free for you. You understand? Free as you like. I will expose you all. Yeah? So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. But don't tell me, all right, that a player's been training for 2 days and he's injured now. All right. Mason Mount don't even get injured that much at all. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. So guys, hit that like button for starters. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And all that jazz. And we need to get up there very, very quickly. Very, very quickly. And listen, if they're trolls in the chat, they're trolls, in it. Do you know what I mean? I just call them trolls. They're not supporters, they're trolls. And the trolls, we don't give them time of day. They're wrong-uns, mate. Yeah? Wrong-uns is a wrong-un. So it is what it is. But let's have it right, yeah? I just landed some serious minerals there. Some serious minerals, mate. So what are we hearing about Thomas Tuchel? Thomas Tuchel, yeah? You're bringing out Thomas Tuchel stories, what, before he goes and gets the Real Madrid job? Because you want to tarnish him for getting an elite job. Fuck off, man. Let the gaffer go and do his job, man. What are you paying all these journos to put this shit out, Boehly? What are you doing that for? Like, honestly, you don't need to do it. It's just not worth it. It's honestly not worth it. Yeah? It's not worth it. Guys, hit that like button. There we go. So are we crystal clear, guys? Let me know if we're crystal clear. If you can hear me all right and all that, let me know, because I've said some serious stuff here tonight. So I hope everyone's happy that we're going to have this new model instilled, and everyone has no fucking idea what to be expected, but I do. I do know what's going to come, and you're all going to be crying. So, listen, I can't say I warned you. I can't say I warned you. And the thing is, he's got every single journalist on it. They're all briefed on what the project is. And it's a lovely project. It's a 5-6 year project, maybe longer, before we win anything. So I hope you're good with that, guys. I hope you're good with that. And listen, all the I call them little because they are all the little haters that are watching, and you watch me every time. Big up to every single one of you that watch me. That's a big up to you lot. Massive big up to you lot for giving me the views. Respect to you. But respectfully, there you go. We got obviously all the wrong uns, all the ones that are misled, that haven't got a clue. They're with the 443 FC, the Epstein Island FC. You know, they're with that. That's their thing. That's their project. Their project's there. Just no one can see it. Yeah, and all the agenda merchants. Yeah, there's a lot of agenda merchants out there, and they got such hate for Mason Mount, and they want him to leave. But the funny thing is, right? Mason Mount, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about respect. It's about value. And it's about the project. And the project stinks. Now, this is an interesting one I'm going to land. This is an interesting one. If Mason Mount's not injured because he's been trained for 2 days, all the other players know this. All the other players will know this. In fact, all the other players know that Graham Potter ain't really the gaffer. I wouldn't be surprised if you've got Boehly in the dressing room. Yeah? Ooh. Yeah? I won't be surprised. The project, you're all going to see the project. You know what's funny, right? All the players go, oh, I love the project. I've come for the project. And everyone in the timeline's going, what is this project? We don't know what the project is. I do know what the project is. And you lot would fucking hate it. But it is what it is. You lot buying it, you buy it. You buy your Happy Meals at McDonald's and get your little toys like mugs. I'm not doing that. I'm going out living lavish, mate. Eating fine cuisine. All right? I don't want to eat at McDonald's fast food shit. All right? No disrespect to McDonald's. It's just not my flavour. You know what I mean? I prefer Burger King anyway. It's a bit more, you know what I mean? A Whopper. A bit better, isn't it? So the project, guys, the project is very simple. They're going to go around every continent and buy young players and instill them in the first team. And they're using Graham Potter to do that. And the only reason they're doing that is to develop these players, process, development, feeder, and make money on these players or get something out of these players. But the funny thing is this. Where have you seen a successful team who go on and win title after title and Champions Leagues do that? I'd love you to name me one, because there ain't one. You need a mixture of experience and youth. These guys are not going that route. In fact, these guys have gone and spent 600 million in their project and they still haven't bought a DM. Now, you say there's nothing wrong with that, doing that. Yeah, absolutely nothing wrong with it. But if you're happy not to win anything for 5-6 years, or we don't know, we might be like the Dodgers and win after the 7th year. Maybe you're happy with that. Maybe you're happy to win a little Carabao Cup. Maybe you're happy with that. I'm not. Personally, I'm not. So if you're happy with that, then that's your standards. your standards are in the mud. Like our owners' mentality is in the mud. The whole mentality, the eliteness is all stripped from us. Yeah, they're using our name, our heritage, our eliteness to pull these young players on low wages, on long contracts, all right, so that they can make money off the club. And in the meantime, it suits their budget of 1.72 billion. By the way, they've spent almost half of that budget, all right, with the over 600 million. And with that budget, they've got to do a stadium rebuild and a ground rebuild. But we forget about that. Don't worry about that. There's plenty of money in the bank to do that. No, there isn't. So the only way that's why they had to fight tooth and nail for Potter, because they'd already spent 600 million, all right, and it's too expensive and costly to change their model now. But now they've got what they wanted. They've got their guy, Boehly smug as a mug, and you're all gonna see it. You're all gonna see it. And I've told everyone, every single one of you, I said to you, a protest after Southampton, after Tottenham, protest. No one did it. No one did it. And it should have been done, because if it was done, my, that guy would have been sacked. That guy would have been sacked. And we wouldn't have a yes man in charge. We would go and get an actual proper gaffer. All right. But obviously you're hearing De Zebris and all this shit. Listen, I'm all good. Like, I'll talk about my club. I'll talk about football, yeah. But I'm fucking exposing facts here. I'm exposing real shit. Okay. So it's up to you whether you want to buy into it or not. But that's you. I don't really care, because I know what I'm saying is facts. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But you'll be there. You'll be there. I'm sure he'll fluke some results, and it is what it is. He was very lucky to beat Dortmund. Like I say, it wasn't him. It was the players. The players played for themselves individually in a team to make sure that they go through. And it's winning that game that brings unity to the players. But when you look at the training, when you look at our performances over the 27 games, this guy's won 4 in 19, is it? 4 in 19? And everyone's like, yeah, what a great project. Trust the process. Trust the process. All right, cool. Trust the process. We're trusting the process. But I know this gaffer ain't the one, and I know he's not elite. All right? Because I know the truth now. I know all the truth. And I tell you what, the truth hurts. And you think I'm having a laugh. I ain't having a laugh, mate. I'm being deadly serious. So it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, every single account out there, they're all part of the same narrative. They're all together. That's why they hate me. That's why they don't want me. They don't want me around, because I come for everyone. It is what it is. You know, I'm happy for it. It's what I'm about. I'm a real geezer. I'm straight. There's no nonsense with me. I'm not there to be a brown envelope. I'm not there to feed agendas. Yeah. Club agendas, narratives. I'm not there. I'm not a pawn. Yeah. I can't be bought. All right. The club's bought everyone. That's what Boehly's good at. That's why he's a billionaire. It's called marketing, PR. It's a winner. Fantastic for business. You should try it. Maybe you haven't had a business to know that it works wonders, you know. But I'm too sharp for that. Me personally, I'm too experienced for that. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not blowing smoke up my arse. I'm just being real with you. That's all I'm saying. I'm just being straight with everyone. All right. But don't tell me, yeah, that Mason Mount, you know what Mason Mount's contract's about, because you don't. All right. And the funny thing is, every journo thinks that they know it, but they all report different stories. So which story is it? What's the truth? We don't know what the truth is. It's so up in the air. It's all flip-flop, wishy-washy. Yeah. Everything about it. Yeah. 6-year contract, 8-year contract, 7-year contract, 180 grand, 250 grand, 300 grand, no, 200 grand. What is it? What is it? It's going to be one or the other. It's got to be one out of all of them. Yeah. Oh, and then the classic, the CFC Daily. Oh, yeah, it seems to be all in Mount's call. Mount's the one. Well, isn't that interesting? It's all in Mount's call. How about the club's got a real fucking play? How about the club? Yeah. How about, why don't you ask what the deal is before you tweet shit? All right? Why don't you ask what the deal is? You don't know what the deal is. So where are you putting this nonsense out on your platform? Because you feed agendas, you feed narratives. Oh, but I just all I care about is going to the games. That's all he says. All I care about is going to the games. No, you don't. You care about your 350 fucking K followers on Twitter. That's why you're relentless with it, because you're a business with it. All right, and you go on the byline. The byline's another platform. Where's Alex Goldberg? Hello, where is he? I'm looking for him. Hold on, let me do the Minerals Mount one. Where is it? Where's Alex Goldberg with his tweets on Mason Mount? Where is the fucking wrong one? Where is he? Goldfish. Long way from Starbucks, the geezer. Yeah, with his platform. Doesn't speak a word, mate. You're a disgrace, fella, and you know what you're doing. And I know what you're doing. You're an absolute disgrace. You ain't a fucking Chelsea supporter. You're a money-grabbing brown envelope. That's what you are. Yeah, you twerk for whatever the club wants. Yeah, and then you got all your little munties with you, following you, your little minions. Yeah, your little ringleader. I ain't like that. I ain't that geezer, mate. Yeah, and all of you lot, you're all on the same payroll, mate. Every single one of you, and you can all get in the woods. And you ain't coming out, and you ain't ever getting on the Minerals FC. All right, I would never fucking have people like you anywhere near me. All right, disgrace to us. All right, and you're an absolute embarrassment to Mason Mount. That's what you are. You're a disgrace to Mason Mount. The way you are on your account, it's all fucking all the normal PR, Enzo this, Fafana this, all this shit, man. And Fabrizio, don't get me started on Fabrizio, the kingpin brown envelope, yeah. Fabrizio Romano, bruv. This guy's at Chelsea. He's got all these fucking supporters wanting to take selfies with him. What do you want to take a selfie with a brown envelope for? You're better off going to the Royal Mail, buying a bunch of brown envelopes and taking a selfie with yourself. What was you going with Fabrizio for? Like he's some sort of celebrity. All right. This guy's tapping up all the players, getting pictures in the where they meet the players, because this guy wants his P made. He wants to push out the narratives. Yeah. He wants to push out the narratives. What did he put out on Mason Mount today? Isn't it interesting? Fabrizio's tweeting about Mason Mount. Isn't it interesting, guys? I think it's very interesting. What did he say? He just reported what Potter said. Sometimes these things happen. It's best to let both parties get on with it. Yeah, you have to, you jellyfish. It's an important contract for Mason, as things have to be right for him and his family. I don't like that. The way he's saying about his family. What's his family got to do with it? It's about the player, man. What's it to do with the family? Like, what are you bringing his family into it for? See what I mean? It's all agenda, man. Everything's agenda with these guys. So, like I say, all right, these guys are all bought. Every single one of them. I don't listen to whatever they say. They all talk shit, all right? And this is how much of a shark Boehly is. The only one reporter was a West Ham supporter. That's Steinberg, I think his name is. And he reported actual truth on Mason Mount. And then all of a sudden, this guy's reporting the bullshit because Boehly's got to him. He's got him on the payroll to play the same tune. Oh, my days. I am so on point. He's a danger, mate. Oh, let's have it right. Let's have it right. Love it, mate. I absolutely love it. Honestly, I love it. So, Tommy T, let's have it right. Tommy T, what they're trying to say, he's on gear, are they? Is that the going narrative, is it? Well, there's a mystery. It's a mystery why Thomas Tuchel got sacked. Do you know what the mystery is? I'll tell you the mystery. I'm going to reveal on the Minerals FC the mystery. The mystery is he didn't want to be a yes man. The mystery is he said, fuck off, I don't want to play Pulisic. He said, the mystery is I take the team and I pick the formation. You don't tell me 4-4-3. I pick the team, Tommy T says. All right, that's the Minerals there. Tommy T said, see you later, Boehly. See you later, Boehly. You're not running the game in football. I run the game because I've won the trophies and I'm elite. I don't need this shit. All right. Roman's elite. You're not. Roman's the greatest owner at Chelsea Football Club. You're not. So it is what it is. It is what it is. These lot will never win what Roman's won. You're joking. And these owners will have the cheek to come out and diss Roman about how he structures the club. Fuck off. Listen, who are you? You think you're new on the block, man. You're new on the block. You think you're in the Bronx or something. Crying out loud. New York, yeah? We're London, mate. Fuck. Deluded, man. Deluded. People are deluded in this life. You know, it's you know what? Wait till Havertz leaves as well. All right. Wait till Havertz leaves as well. And then what you're going to say. All right. I mean, guys, honestly, oh, mate, I can't be as literal as I'm being. I literally cannot. And I am saying it seriously, mate. Yeah. I'm being deadly serious about it. And the Minerals FC is about land and minerals. It is the Minerals FC. That's what this is here. And there's no cutting corners. There's no wishy-washy. There's no bending the rules. Yeah. And pushing out false narratives so that I can get the views and I can work with another and I can collaborate and I can hold everyone's hand and they'll all walk around in an elephant with the elephant circle. Yeah, they'll walk around doing elephant walks together. No, I ain't that guy, mate. I stand alone and I land the minerals and I know what I'm talking about and that's all good for me. Yeah, it's all good for me. Like I say, I've got a life. Yeah. I've got a job. I've got all that. This is meant to be enjoyment, and I do. I enjoy mudding. I enjoy exposing. I enjoy mudding brown envelopes. I enjoy revealing the truth because I'm very honoured. Yeah, and I'm very privileged to have the knowledge I have. Yeah, and when you're privileged with knowledge, right, not the most powerful thing. All right, it is the most powerful thing in the world. Yeah, and it makes you who you are. So big up to everyone in here. And I know you lot are on it. Every single one of you on it. But like I say, I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. That's all I'm doing. I'm not trying to be, I'm not negative. I'm just saying what it is. I'm saying what it is. You know? And we're playing Leicester with no Reece James, no Thiago Silva, no Mason Mount. Who else ain't we got? I just want to see. I want to see what happens. I want to see what happens tomorrow. I want to see what happens. Big up to Chelsea Old Boys. You land it all day and night. Johnny Fax up the Minerals FC. Big up to Chelsea Old Boys. My geezer. Someone said, oh, Todd's jealous of the non-wrong'uns knowledge. Oh, mate, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Nigel, don't be surprised. Honestly, mate. Honestly, I don't know what to say to you. Listen, everyone got what they wanted. And it is what it is. You got what you wanted. Most of them, not the plastics, the agenda merchants. They're getting what they want, and it's not going to just be Mount and Havertz. It's going to be many others, and we're still waiting for our DM. We're still. I'm waiting. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Where's the DM? Where's the DM? We need 2. Yeah, but obviously, sorry, Potter. There's no urgency for DM. He's leaving it to the owners. The owners will go and sort it out like they're sorting out Mason Mount's contract. He hasn't really got a say in it. Yeah, yes man tax. Let's have it right. Yes man tax. All right. And the bullshit I've heard about, oh no, a Tuchel and Enrique, Jose, a Flick, a Zidane, they want to win now. Yeah, of course they want to win now because they're winners. They're born winners. No, we've got this guy who's won nothing come into our football club, same old shit, all right? And then you get this tosspot Rory Jennings, right, doing Tuchel out, and he's got Potter out, and then he's making a video saying Chelsea are going to win the Champions League. You absolute brown envelope melt. Honestly, what are you like, man? You're the biggest flip-flopper, man, I've ever seen. This guy belongs in the sea, man. He's so wishy-washy, flip-flops all day long. We'll call him Flipper Merchant. Yeah, Bruno Guimaraes is not a DM. I don't know what they're on about. It's another one. It's another Enzo type player. You know, an 8. How many more 8s do you want? You don't want a defensive midfielder, but we'll sell Jorginho. Listen, guys, it's a shambles. Mate, these guys behind the scenes, they're clowns. I'm telling you, for real. I'm telling you, I'm being real with you. These guys think they know what they're doing. All right, and you think Christopher Vell, Paul Winstanley, and what's his name, Joe Shields have all got a say? Oh my God! Don't be naive. Don't be so naive, mate. You know, just honestly, man. Leicester. You know what I've got to say on Leicester? Do you know what I've got to say? You play the back three, you might have a chance. Yeah. You play back three, you might have a chance. All right. But you have to win. It's a must-win game. Leicester is shit. You got to win. We always go King Power and win. Go and win. That's it. That's all I've got to say. Preview, go and win. I don't care how you do it. Go and win. Go and earn your fucking stripes, mate. Yeah? Go and earn it. All right? Because you're giving us 4 wins out of 19. All right? We got 1 win against Leeds where we scraped it, literally scraped it because we were shocking. And against Dortmund, we relied on the players to step up and land it. And that's it. All right? So let's see what happens against Leicester. Let's see what happens against Leicester. But at the end of the day, guys, we were hearing De Zerbi might come in and we send Potter back to Brighton, or we're hearing Thomas Frank. I mean, the world's over, literally. Just bury yourselves. What's all this nonsense coming out? They won't bring an Enrique, or they won't have a Tuchel. They won't have a Marino. You're mad. You're absolutely mad if you think they're going to go and get an elite gaffer. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So we are now going to be, what do you call these clubs? Development clubs, like Leipzig and Dortmund. We're going to be a development club. Then we're going to make money off it. Boehly for sure is got his fingers all over the gaff, and I'll tell you this now: he ain't stepped down from director of football. He is the director of football. He's the director of football. Yeah, feeder club. We're a feeder club. We'll be a fucking feeder club. We're taking an elite club to be a feeder club. That's what we're doing. Yeah. And we are 119% a social experiment for the new age of football, the new way of football and the way it's going to be structured. And they want to try and instill this across the leagues, hence financial fair play, restrictions, all that. And that's what Boehly, Egbali have been sent to do at Chelsea Football Club, and fucking tarnish us and bring us right down so that you got the Arsenals, Man United, Man City, Liverpool's right up there and Chelsea right down there. You fucking clowns, all right? You thick as shit. Honestly, so stupid. But I don't blame you at the end of the day, because you've been sent to do that. That's your job. You know, you've been there to be put there. And go and prove me that Roman Abramovich picked these guys. Show me the proof. Give me the proof. And you can't give me the proof. It's what you're told by the journos and the media. But there is no proof that Roman Abramovich picked these guys. And I guarantee he wouldn't have picked these guys. And I guarantee it that the nonsense that they're saying that Roman Abramovich has come out and said that they're doing what he would have done at the club is absolute bangers and mash waffle. No onions, no gravy, no herbs. Dry as you like. Waffle. Yeah? Lies. Pure lies. The biggest deceivers of all. All right? He didn't pick them. All right? He was seized, sanctioned, had no say. In fact, all his money's been robbed of him. And he wiped our club debt-free. And where's that debt money gone? Where's it gone, mate? Tell me. Where's it gone? Where's all that profit gone? It ain't gone to Ukraine. And they go and buy off Arsenal Mudryk. Why? Because he's from Ukraine. Beautiful stunt. Beautiful stunt. The politics are real in the game. And that was politics. All right. You think they knew about Mudryk? You think they went and were looking at Mudryk all these months, years ago? Bollocks. No chance. He wasn't even on our radar. As soon as Arsenal were getting close, they went in because they thought, oh, let's win the fans over. And we'll pay the 95 million. And we'll bring him. And he's Ukrainian. That fits the bill because of what Roman did with Russia against Ukraine, because it was all Roman's fault. So we'll look like the big daddies. Oh, man, I'm too sharp, man. I'm a Rolls-Royce Minerals General. Yeah, that's what I am. British government and the USA locked horns. You understand me? And big up True. They took his visa away for 5 years because they were preparing this. They've been trying to get Roman out of the football club for years. And they finally did it. Yeah. And also, yeah, Gary Lineker. He's got sacked, hasn't he, for Match of the Day. I didn't even know what he tweeted. It's all politics, I assume. Yeah. And he's got done for it. And now he's lost his job at Match of the Day. Because he crossed the line, I don't know, and now Ian Wright won't go on because of it. And there's other people now. They're talking about what's his name, Jermaine Jenas. He's a wet wipe as well. That geezer, so biased with Spursy. It's ridiculous. This guy, I can't stand him. His commentary's shit. His analysis is shit, and he's just boring, bro. All right, no, let's get the Middles FC on Match of the Day. Can you imagine Middles FC on Match of the Day? We'd have a blast, guys. We'll be landing it. Come on. But nah, it would never happen. They'll probably get a Tory Jennings, someone like that. Someone like a beans on toast, like really just bland, easy to control, like a voodoo doll. So, guys, big up to every single one of you, man. Every single one of you. What happened to the petition about Potter out, by the way? Did anyone find out about that? Did anyone find out about that? I don't know. That must have just gone poof. Magic trick. So it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Listen, they're all wet wipes. And do you know what? I wouldn't even use their wet wipes to wipe my ass. Do you understand? No, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, true. Lineker came at Roman. Sod him. He gets what he... Listen, calm as a bitch, as they say. Calm as a bitch. Oh, man. All right, so I want to land this one. Hold on. This is a great one, because obviously Potter comes out and he goes, "Oh, Mason Mount's such a fantastic person." But do you know what? Tuchel, Frank Lampard, Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Ten Hag. Do you know what they all say? He's a fantastic player. Not person, player. Because it's about football. I've just muddied you, Potter. I made you look like biggest yes man jellyfish. You are. That's the funny thing. And the sad thing is, you are managing our club, but you're not even managing it. Yeah? My word. And old Vince on Twitter, he's got pictures of Mason Mount training, right? Full on training, all right? If you're injured, are you full training or are you just jogging? No, mate. Middles Mount's full on training and he's so-called injured. He's not going to play tomorrow. Uncomfortable conversations. Yeah. Exactly. Listen, Potter is a yes man. That's what he is. And he'll always be that at Chelsea. All right? He'll always be that. He hasn't got the minerals to do what he should do. He hasn't got it. You know, he says ultimately it's between the club and Mason, but I've spoken to him numerous times about his situation, football and life generally. You advise him life generally, like your experience. Mason Mount's won more medals than you, mate, more trophies. Mason Mount's got more experience. I'll tell you what, you want to listen to Felix's ideas, why don't you listen to Mason Mount's ideas? Who's a fucking leader and a general. Oh, uncomfortable conversations, pal. My. What are we doing here? My feelings for Mason are clear. He's a fantastic person, firstly, but sometimes these things happen. They are just complicated, and it's best that I speak little about it. Yes, it is best you speak little about it, because I tell you what, if you speak about it, it won't be good for you, mate. Yeah, you'll get that knock from Boehly. You get the bollocking. You get the issues, mate. You don't want that. You're just happy to be in the job, and they got you under control, and you stay in your lane as your yes man, and that's all you got to do, and that is what you're doing, and you're doing a fantastic job in being the jellyfish yes man. He says they are complicated, and it's best that I speak little about it. Let them get on with it in deciding what is right for both parties. Let him get on with it. Let him get on with it. Let him get on with it. You're the gaffer. You're meant to say, I want him or I don't want him. Like, what do you mean let him get on with it? Oh, man. God, this guy, man. This guy. Do you know what? Like, honestly, it's a joke, mate. It's a joke. What happened to James being captain, by the way, and then Covers captain for Champions League? Who made that fucking decision? I thought the ownership see Reece James as captain. Make him captain now. There's no Dave, there's no Silva. Covers very rarely captain. Why don't you make James captain? Uncomfortable conversations. Listen, like I say, if Mason Mount leaves Chelsea Football Club, it will be the biggest mistake in Chelsea Football Club history. He's not that player you sell or get the boring and Salah because they're nowhere near it, mate. At Mason Mount's age, they were nowhere near his level. Nowhere near it, all right? Nowhere near it. And look at him in finished article teams. Well, what? You're going to see Mason Mount go to a finished article team, and you're going to see what it's all about. It's going to see what it's all about. Yes, did, mate. He sent journos to get mine back. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, it's true. We will sell the heart of our club. He's the heart of our club. He beats when we play. When he plays, Chelsea play. You know. So it is what it is, guys. You know, I'm going to continue spitting the facts, and that's what I'm doing. And people that are on the Minerals FC, they get what I'm saying. But it's going to be very damaging when he leaves. It's going to be extremely damaging. It really will. But I'll tell you this, if I'm staying till the end of my contract and I leave for free. All right. Oh, and the news was the breaking news was, Man United are interested, but Boehly wants 50 million for Mason Mount. You want 50 million for a player that's going to have less than a year on his contract? You're a joker, bruv. You're a clown. No one's paying 50 million. No one's paying 50 million. You are not getting 50 million for Mason Mount with less than a year on his contract. No chance. You are dreaming. You know what? You'll be lucky if you get 20 million, mate. Yeah. And the club that will pay that money will be biting your hand off. All right. And they will hold you. They won't go for a bidding war. They'll just wait till he's free and they'll do the deal. You know? But like I say, and like I've warned, yeah, All will be revealed. All will be revealed, and minerals will be landed. And that you do not want to miss when that comes. If that day comes, it will be. It will be. Yeah, it will be that. 119%. I guarantee it. I stake it. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. Of course, United will happily pay 250. They'll pay 350, man. They'll pay big money for another player like Mason Mount in world football, and you can't at his age. You just can't. They'll pay big money for him. They'll pay big money for him. But like I say, it'll be the biggest mistake that they make. They've already made one biggest mistake, and that was letting Tuchel go and getting rid of Tuchel. And they keep shoehorning this bullshit agenda on Tuchel, all right, when he's left the club ages ago. There's no need for it. Boehly, I know the truth, all right? Let's not go there. Let's not go there. Yeah. That's life. That's life. Take my advice. Take my advice. Everyone's in for Mount. Why is everyone surprised? Why are you surprised you got teams like Liverpool, Man United, Man City, what's his name? Juventus. All these clubs are after Mount. They're gonna get him for a free transfer or little money. And they know what they're getting. No one ever thought they could buy Mason Mount ever since these owners have come in. Ever since his managers come in. Every manager plays him. This guy don't want to play him. Won't play him. I mean, work it out. Don't be stupid. Don't be naive. You know, wake up, smell the coffee. Yeah, drink in the minerals. And the funny thing is, they think Felix is going to stay at Chelsea. You know, the moment we get knocked out of Champions League, Felix is gone. He said he wants to play Champions League football. He ain't staying at Chelsea. What? Because he liked Fabrizio Romano's tweet. It's planned. It's all planned, mate. Yeah. Most of these players don't even use their accounts. They've got to do it, and Boehly's probably got them to do that. Come on, guys. Let's be real about it. Let's not be stupid. And big up to Boehly as well. Oh, Barcelona, man. Barcelona have been charged with corruption after payments totaling over 7.3 million euros were made to the ex-vice president of Spain's referees committee between 2001 and 2018. Interesting that. Isn't that the year, between 2001 and 2018? Didn't we play Barcelona in 2009 where we got robbed by the referee? After payments totaling over 7.3 million euros were made to the ex-vice president of Spain's referees. But listen, it goes beyond that. What about the whole referee committee? They're all being bought. They're all corrupt. Let's have it right. And they're getting done. That was Sky Sports. Oh, well, they're flushed down the toilet. They're flushed down the toilet. Let's drink their tears. Let's drink their tears. Every single one of them. Guys, hit the like button. Every single one of you smashed a piece of the like button. Every single one of you smashed a piece of the like button. Let's land it. Bazyan, you said Potter is a yes man since December, Johnny, and time will tell. And now look, if Mount leaves, you said it, it's a big mistake. And time will. Let's see what the Reds think about this. Well, there you go. There you go. I have said it for a long time. A long time. Where now? So December, January, February, March, 4 months ago. 4 months ago. 4 months in football is a long time. Yeah. Listen, if we don't win tomorrow, what's the excuse? If we do win, standard, let's see how we perform. It's what it is, guys. It's what it is. Listen, all right. you can all see it on screen. Yeah, everything's on there. Everything so far that he's achieved at 20, just 24. And then this guy comes in, new ownership come in, and you see his stats. Do you know what's interesting? He's not even playing the right position under Potter. The 2 games that he was playing in position, or was it 3 games? Wolves, he balled out, assist. Did he score as well? No, he assisted at Wolves. And then Villa, he scored 2 goals, free kick and a goal. All right. And then AC Milan, and he won man match against AC Milan. Sends him off. Every other time he's played him out of position, he's never got anything out of Mason or any of us because he kept playing a back 4. Now he's playing a back 3 and he's not playing Mason Mount. And they're giving this excuse that he's injured. It's bollocks. He's not injured. He's not injured, guys. No chance is he injured. Mason Mount's the hardest trainer. And if he's at training, he's training. He's not injured. It's a good day. So there you go. He's been forced to be benched. Not even benched, probably. Maybe he's not even going to be benched. I don't think he's going to feature at all. So there you go. Big risk. No, he's not playing tomorrow, Battersea Chelsea. Mason Mount is not playing tomorrow. I don't know. Why should Mount come out and say anything? Maybe it's... I don't know. The truth all gets out anyway, guys. You know, it always gets out somehow. There's always that brown envelope. There's a journal that wants that information to put out. They're always about. They don't give a shit. They've got no allegiance. They just report what they report. Potter's a liar. We know it. But he's a yes man. He's a yes man. That's what it is, guys. Here's what it is. Guys, let me know in the chat what your prediction is for tomorrow. Yeah, my video's blurry because my Wi-Fi and everything's shit in the area today. It's been shut down. So apologies, guys. Apology. But you don't want to see my ugly face. You just want to hear what I say. Doesn't matter about what I look like, does it? He's probably going to scrape another win. I mean, we need to win. We need 6 points to hit the 40-point mark. We need 6 points to hit the 40-point mark. So it starts now, guys. You know what? If the situation's like this tomorrow, I'll have to do the stream on my phone somewhere else. My area's gone mad. I'll have to go and sit in the car or something and do it. Oh, mate. Or go somewhere else. Shocking. I just want to remind everyone, guys, that I was the only one on the whole social media network that made this. I made this. No one else has made it. Yeah? And it's a meme been going around. And the last game, he walked out with his bottle across the pitch. So make it out what you will, guys. Yeah? There's no coincidence, is it? I don't believe in coincidences. Big up to every single one of you guys. Every single one of you. Yeah. Every single one of you. Everybody hit the like button. I want 200 likes minimum. Let's to 300 likes on this one. Into the game. Keep the same defence. Same wing back. But you can't on the right because you've got no Reece James. So he'll probably play Loftus Cheek. He'll have and then up front, Sterling, Kai, and Felix. That's it. But knowing this guy, you know, guys is. Oh, Daly calling me out, is he? I mean, he must watch me all day long. Did I just get off my dick or what? Because I expose people. I can't be bothered for your shit, mate. Don't tweet me. What are you tweeting me for? DM you. What am I going to DM you for? I don't make up anything, mate. Everyone can see it. I don't make up nothing, mate. Yeah? These guys are wet wipes, man. Honestly, wet wipes. Literally wet wipes. I should just start blocking all these wrong uns, mate. Do you know what? Yeah. Listen. Truth, it rattles people, doesn't it? They always go, "What are you saying about me? What are you saying? Oh, DM me this, DM me that." Fuck off, man. What do you mean DM you? What am I DM you for? You know what you're doing. What do you want me to DM you for? So you can try and market it, try and PR to me. Come on, man. Crying out loud. These people for real. Yeah, true, Cursor. It's because we need a DM. We do need the DM. Why don't these lot tweet about DM? Why don't they never tweet about DM? Why do they go? Listen, push the right narratives out that we need a DM. Boehly, hello, mate. We need a DM. We need a DM. You know what I mean? We need a DM. Don't get a DM. No. We'll just keep going for another attacker. We'll keep buying attackers. More defense, but we'll leave the DM position. We'll do that last. But I'll play back four without a DM, Boehly. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're just going to buy all the. We want to get all these players quick. We've got to get them quick. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm done. I'm pissed off. I'll be doing a stream tomorrow. My reception's going to be crap like this. If it is, I'll do it somewhere else. But it is. They're tweeting about what? Palmeiras Cam. Oh, man. Another you, is it? Joke, man. Joke. Yeah, exactly. We sold Georgie, all right, and they don't bring in another replacement. Listen, it tells you everything you need to know, man. You need to know it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. But anyway, guys, big up to every single one of you. Smash the like button. Subscribe, Jazz. Make sure you put your comments down below. Yeah, when you just watch Kevin's TV. Listen, guys, that was a great stream, man. Great stream. Honestly, I laughed non-stop. I still laugh at it when I watch it. Absolutely top class. It really is top class. But guys, big up to Ian. Become a member of the Minerals FC. Big up to A. Respect to you, my geese. Much appreciated. Everyone, welcome A in the chat to the Minerals FC family. Respect to you, love, and appreciate all your support, my man. Thank you very much. He says it. He says it. Happy 180 gels. Come on. Come on. Big up to Alan. Big up to A. He says landed it on. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Guys, like I say, make sure you put your comments down below. And tomorrow we'll do a stream, maybe in the evening, later on, and we'll do a reaction to the game, and we'll take it from there, guys. Big up to every single one of you supporting the channel, and we will continue. We will continue. And as always, we see things they'll never see. We've got to end it on that. That is the minerals there. Make sure you put your comments at the end of the show. Yeah. Listen, I ain't going nowhere yet, but you want to come in my comments to tell me to go and support the Dippers, you are a fucking wrong'un, bruv. You are a long way from Starbucks. But I'll tell you what, I've just given you a little bit of a shout out there, you mug. All right. But big up to you for at least subscribing and being in the chat. Fair play to you. But I'll tell you this now, it's Chelsea all the way through and through. Doesn't matter who, mate. But I'll tell you what, you're up for a big disappointment if you think I'm leaving my football club. You're a long way from Starbucks. Anyway, up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Big up to every single one of you. Apologies for the reception and that, but it is what it is. And as Chelsea Old Boy says here, smash the like, subscribe, best platform, Voice of Chelsea, the Super Johnny Minerals FC, up the Minerals FC. Come on, up the Chelsea. Big up to you, geezer. Big up to everyone. Big up to all my members supporting the channel, and respect to every single one of you. I've been taken over by the brown envelopes. My server's been taken over by the brown envelopes. We're in the mud at the minute. But listen, they can't stop the vocals, mate. The mic is live and kicking. Let's have it right. Oh, and I've got something special here. Look at that. We've got the fanzine here. Sign him up, sign him up. Boehly, learn something, fella. Learn something. It would help you. It will help you in the trophies. But no, you think about your profit because you want to sell a player that cost the club nothing, so it evens out your books. We know your game because you're just about making money. It's not about winning trophies. And that's the difference between Roman Abramovich and you, fella. Roman is a winner, mate. He weren't in it for money. He was in it for the love of the club and the love of making. Do you know what Roman did, yeah? He made us the biggest club in London, yeah? What's these lot got to do? These lot ain't going to do nothing. Zigga zagga, zigga zagga. All right, come on. Big up to every single one of you guys. Up the Chelsea, up the Minerals FC. Let's go.